Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. I just heard the description for the final mission of the game, and I'm going, wait a minute, is the strategy here literally is General Hera Syndulla's strategy here a Malachor 5? Is it, let's drop the gravity weapon into this unstable planetary core, kill an entire planet, and destroy an entire fleet? Is that literally the plan? This is the most, like, war crimesy rebellion thing I've seen yet. I kind of love it. Let's see what happens. Oh boy, here we go.
Come join us.
Oh, man, it made it a yellow dot. That must be part of an update or something. Either that or, like, it's really important that you know you need to talk to your squadron. Real quick, I'll be right back. I'm going to turn down the music volume. I think I might be a little too loud. I'm going to try it right there. Here we go.
Ardo confirmed what you already knew, Keo.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though.
Why is everybody looking so sad?
The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
I mean, maybe it hurts you guys, but I'm just kind of indifferent about it because the characters just haven't mattered.
I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here. I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, it's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
Why is everybody acting like I'm
I know
dead?
we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what. Okay, General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
Alright, let's go see General Syndulla then. Looks like it might be an X-Wing mission. I wouldn't be objected to an X-Wing mission. I don't know, it just seems so silly to have everybody so sad. It's like, you didn't give me anything to care about.
The real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lyndon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lyndon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even.
Really?
That's
An
what
inspiration?
we need right
Me?
now. Let's get you and the others
Eh.
briefed. There isn't much time.
I only have 200 subscribers to inspire. I don't know, I feel like it would have been a little bit more touching if everybody was celebrating what Lyndon Javes just did, because he made victory possible by doing that. You know, like,
Thanks to your work on the concept,
it's just hard to care.
the Squadron heard our call, and with Lyndon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape.
And then they all died, because it's Red Shirt Squadron, not Anvil Squadron.
And get out. So we're going back into the fight because we need to buy everyone time to escape.
Wasn't that what Lyndon Javes just did?
Behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the Starhawk into the moon's core,
Lyndon Javes and Anvil Squadron died so that the Starhawk and us could escape.
how? The ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up.
Reverse tractor beaming?
Counting on
Okay.
you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer.
If it's unstable, those Corvettes are gonna get, like, ripped apart,
And if
right?
Ardo's plan works, get the Starhawk moving. It should have a straight shot.
It would need to be a steady tractor beam to do that.
The Imperials get wise to what we're
If
doing.
it's firing randomly,
Collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky, but sacrificing this Starhawk will save our fleet, and the engineers who will build the next one, and the next. The future of the New Republic depends on it. Let's finish this.
Alright. I realized I was talking a lot through that. Let me just summarize my opinion here, because this is a bonkers mission. Lyndon James and Anvil Squadron just sacrificed themselves so that Starhawk and us could escape. Yes, Starhawk is now exploding anyway, so who gives a rat poo about it, right? Okay, fine. But the rest of us, because that's what Lyndon James was really concerned about, was the people. The rest of us were supposed to escape. And now the new plan is we need to try and find a way to escape again. Like, no, that's what Lyndon James did. Then the strategy to do it is, let's detonate a moon to eviscerate the Imperial fleet so that we can escape. Okay, like, I get it. They're just Imperials. They're the bad guys. You want to blow them up. The entire plot of Knights of the Old Republic 2 from, I think it was 2003, the entire plot to that game was revolving around the ethical and moral decisions to eliminate a moon or a planet, unstable or unpopulated or whatever it is, to destroy an enemy fleet. It was the defining moment that ended the Mandalorian War. But it also was done because Revan had already flipped from being good to evil. He had created the Sith Empire out of Battle of Malachor. And then the plan itself. They just said that the tractor beam of the Starhawk was like firing randomly as it was overloading. So our plan is to put Corellian Corvettes into the path of the unstable, randomly firing tractor beam. I get the idea of using like a tractor beam link as a means of towing another vessel, even though the tractor beam is coming from the vessel that's being towed. Usually it works the other way around, but I get this. What I don't get is why those Corellian Corvette crews think that, for one, that the beam will be stable enough that the towing will actually work, and two, that they won't just get like ripped asunder or crashed into each other since they're using multiple Corvettes to do it. These are big questions I have, and I'm going to start with Ardo because I would rather end with Syndulla because Hera is awesome. I love Hera.
You should know, Lyndon always spoke highly of you.
Can anybody just be like happy for him?
What you did for him at Fostar Haven. I know war takes its toll. Even when the Imperials attacked Mon Cala, I had to keep my head. Lyndon was a friend. He knew exactly what he was doing when he challenged Teresa. Doesn't make it any easier. The Overseer has fallen back, but the other Imperial ships still have us pinned down. You and Vanguard are our last chance. I believe in you. But more importantly, I believe in Vanguard Squadron. Lyndon bought us time. I know you'll all make it count. Get to your ship. Every moment matters now.
Okay. Pretty straightforward conversation. Not much to it. Is the music heartbreaking for you all? I'm pretty sure this is from the final episode of Clone Wars.
We were able to evacuate all personnel from the Starhawk. Engineers, technicians, mechanics. We took a big loss today. Those who died at Nadiri. Lyndon, it won't be in vain. So long as we survive, so does Project Starhawk. And with it, the future of the New Republic. Fortunately, the Imperials didn't seize control of Nadiri. They were too busy chasing us off. I've already sent Meteor and Hail Squadrons to secure the dockyards. Now all we have to do is make it out of here.
Okay, well that's good news.
To your fighter. There isn't much time.
Sweet. I hope I get to pick. Because I'm going to be in an A-Wing. A-Wing. Anybody else to talk to? Just these two? No final conversation with Kyo or Zerelda. Okay, that's cool by me. I guess we did have Kyo and the
We'll get through this.
Gunny in that one conversation.
How do you know?
Because we never let each other down, that's why.
I like this guy.
So, after we pull this off, because we will, what
Yes.
are you gonna do?
This isn't the end of the war, Frisk. It's just one more battle.
Yeah, but we've earned ourselves a whole pile of day passes. You ever been to the last hand on Nar Shaddaa? Best cantina in the Outer Rim.
What a relief. For a moment there, I thought you were taking this seriously.
Heck.
It's strange where conscience leads you. It took me from being a daughter of Imperial lackeys all the way to this tipping point. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss my family. Regardless of their loyalties, they are still my parents. My sister.
Gosh, nobody asked
In the
you.
Vanguard Squadron, I found a family I could stand beside proudly until the very end.
I totally get that,
Whatever
though.
happens next will be our legacy. And I'm proud to share it with both of you.
I still feel like the new guy, though.
You, Gunny, Kyo, you're all acting like this is the end.
Right?
Am I the only one who remembers we're Vanguard Squadron? We have to survive. The galaxy ain't gonna save itself. Let's go. Ain't every day you crash a Starhawk into the moon.
Right? Yeah. I like Frisk more after that conversation. He's the only one whose growth has made sense in this game. In the sense that there was little. Because the game was too short to actually have any kind of meaningful growth. And everybody's talking to me like I'm Commander Shepard or something. You know, it's just weird. Nothing to say, Zerelda. Just gonna poke your dad at and ignore me, even though it's the last time we're going to see each other and everybody else has been treating me like that? Ooh.
You need to be flying your best for this one. X-Wing, Y-Wing, U-Wing, A-Wing. Pick whichever fighter you need.
Don't mind if I do. Oh, the hull is higher than it should be. In multiplayer, you only have 500 hull on an A-Wing. Well, thank you so much. Is this on the wrong difficulty? Pretty sure it said Ace. We'll find out. I'll figure it out. Anyway, let's edit this up. Rapid fire, yes. Repair kit. Yep. I'm gonna go with the repair kit. The quick lock missiles, yep. Seeker warheads, you got it. And standard hull, yes. Yeah, regular standard engine or standard shields, and I'm probably gonna go with standard engine too. I guess I'm just a bit of a purist. Yeah, I don't want to take the acceleration or speed hit for that 30% maneuverability. So yeah, here it is. Just going with the rapid fire cannon, quick lock missiles, and repair kit. Let's hope this doesn't take forever. Oh, by the way, I didn't forget this time. Alright, did I get the right difficulty? It doesn't say anything for campaign difficulty. It literally just says campaign difficulty and blank. Oh, the difficulty was story mode. Here we go. Oh my god, guys. I just thought I was in story mode. I didn't realize the difficulty was story mode. Ah! Okay, let's try this again. Is it at least going to put me right into the mission and I don't have to do... Okay, I'll see you in a couple seconds. Here we go for real. Oh my gosh, that was silly.
General Syndulla to Imperial forces. Withdraw or be destroyed. We're in the fire now.
Yeah. Time to end this. For the boss. One hell of a place to fight.
I've never it.
Those Imperials better enjoy the view while they can.
Did anyone else hear that?
Probably just a comm glitch. Focus on the Star Destroyer.
Okay, they missed their chance. Eliminate that Star Destroyer so we can move the Starhawk into position.
Yeah, this is more appropriate.
Any advice, General? Hit the subsystems first to weaken it. Then strike with everything you've got.
Just like that, huh? Eliminate that Star Destroyer like we're swapping minor.
Glad you're here.
Look at all the TIE fighters just going after that, whew. They're just going after the Corvette. Don't blame them. It's like a proper fleet battle here. Ooh, nope. Let's get my shields back up real quick. Alright, Interceptor. Get over here. Is that going to be enough? Let's find out. Not even close.
Blast that target.
Oh, come on, get back here. Oh, come on, get back here.
I made it. Shoot that. Blow that up.
Just clearing my way through all these fighters. The TIE Reapers are giving them shields. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Get back here. How slow do I have to go? Get over here. Get. Oh my gosh. There's a barn in front of me all of a sudden. Got him.
Great shooting.
Get off, Frisk. Thank you.
Blow that up.
Man, this is a really very small, close-distance dogfight, and I'm kind of loving it. Oh, that felt good.
Blast that target.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Missile evaded.
Shoot that.
I missed all of those shots? Really? That was impressive. Okay, got him there.
You did it.
Gotta get my shields back up.
Shoot that.
You're safe.
I'm alive. Nice.
Another TIE Reaper? Don't mind if I do.
Watch your back.
Deflector shields are down.
Blow that up.
This has so far been pretty straightforward. Ow. Balance out my shields. Let's get them back. Let's let my squadron finish this guy off while I shoot missiles occasionally. And I'm going to switch over to this guy. Oh, nope. Squadron's ready for the next target. All really straightforward stuff.
Blast that target.
Ah! 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 Stupid Frisk.
You're okay.
I'm not saying thank you.
Alright, let's go after some of these subsystems here. As you can see, I kind of need to work on recovering some shields.
My shields.
Yeah, me too. We're going to go ahead and destroy the targeting systems just so that I don't have to worry about that later. It looks like the Corellian Corvettes are invincible, which is great news. So we're going to get in under the shields here. Let's repair that damage. I need shields again. So I just need to focus on getting away right now. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Come on, who's still on me?
That's a hit.
There's nobody in range of me. Come on, stop shooting me, guys. One more pass on the targeting system should be good. Let's get a resupply. There we go. Shields are back up. Power to engines. Here we go. Dang it! That was frustrating. I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden just obliterated. So I think there's infinite spawn TIE fighters, so I'm not going to bother with them. Just going to focus on destroying the subsystems. Are really? Like, I haven't had a chance to the opportunity to learn how to do that already.
Eliminate that Star Destroyer like we're swatting a Minoc. They're locking onto me.
Hated everything about that.
Leave it to me.
You're in the clear.
No, I'm not.
Enemies right behind you. On your wing.
Goodbye, guys.
Taking fire.
This is terrible.
Blow that up.
Maybe clearing out the fighters was actually a good idea.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Right now I'm just trying to do everything I can to survive.
Shoot that.
Should have dodged that.
Blow that up.
Keep up the pressure.
Whew.
I got no shields.
Yeah, me too. Or at least I'm working on it.
Enemy locked on.
Almost there. Okay, another repair.
Shoot
Let's
that.
finish that.
Coming to join ya. Jesus Christ. Blast that target.
Okay, lessons learned. Definitely going to clear out some TIE fighters. It's made a huge difference.
Blow that up.
Come on, give me that repair. Thank you. Let's go ahead and fix up my shields now. Give some orders to destroy a few more fighters. I'm going to go back to attacking the Star Destroyer now. There it is.
I'm being chased. Oh, blasted.
Nope. Nope. Not happening.
I'm gonna die for sure.
Definitely not happening.
Glad you're here.
There's a hangar way the heck out there. Could try to get to it. Still think I need to clear out some fighters though.
Seems they've locked on.
Good enough for me. Blast that target.
They're right behind you.
You can always count on me. I'm alive. Nice.
Let's get away from the Star Destroyer. Target some more fighters. There we go.
They've got a lock on me.
Shoot that. No need to thank me.
Almost through all of the fighters.
You did your job.
Or at least to a point where I feel like I can survive. They do keep taking out my shields though. Doing a really good job of taking out my shields actually.
Blast that target.
Oh, come on, I just got my shields back.
Blow that up.
To be the hero.
I'm not saying thank you.
Okay. Now our shields are back.
They got a lock.
And back down to about like 120, 150%. Ooh, that was a full stop. Don't ever full stop.
They're done.
Oh, that left a dent.
Here we go. Let's destroy some systems.
You got bad guys behind.
Well, keep them off me. Come on, be enough, be enough, be enough, be enough!
Should have stayed home.
I got you.
That wasn't enough. Got close though.
Losing all integrity.
Back shields, back shields. Thank you.
Shoot that.
All right.
Here and ready to go.
All right. How about that, guys? Oof. That interceptor's still trying to chase me, too.
They're breaking through.
Well, no, not a bunch of them anymore. All right.
Thank me.
I'm alive. Nice.
I guess I don't need those repairs anymore. I flew all the way back to the flagship, and now I'm like, you know, I'm feeling better. Let's go ahead and just give orders to destroy some fighters.
That's a hit.
Oh shoot! Somebody came out to greet me.
Blast them. Blast that target.
I didn't even know he was there until I heard the TIE engine scream. I was like, wait, what?
Blast that target.
Here I am.
Enemies locked onto me.
You got a tail.
Goodbye.
Nice shot.
On your wing, pal.
Just trying to get my shields back. Just being conservative.
Blow that up.
Shields at zero.
Shoot that.
Alright, here we go. Another pass. I still didn't get it.
Blow that up.
Alright. Back at it. I think I can do one more quick pass here, because I didn't have to use my my repair from Gunny. Let's go for it. It's a pretty low hole, but I think I can get it. Got it.
Yes, your targeting's down.
Back out into the furball. Let's destroy some fighters. Oof. Really? What about the ones right next to me? I know there's fighters out here, so I usually do double tap targeting button to find my nearest enemy, but it's not working this time. Alright, I definitely think shields are the next target.
Shoot that.
Its shields are too strong. We've got to fly under them and hit them all dead on.
I'm surprised its shields are still up at those Corvettes.
Generators. That'll give you a clear shot at its systems.
Right. If we knock out its target and all power systems, it'll give our other ships a better chance. The Star Destroyer is functioning at 75%.
Hey, we got one.
We got their shield generator.
Oh, that's not the target I meant, but oh well.
Over me.
Repairs, repairs, repairs.
I got you.
Getting out of there.
Destroyer's weakening.
Oof, close. Okay, okay, okay.
There it is again. That doesn't sound like a comm glitch.
Right. We're investigating. Stand by.
Alright, so why... First... Stop that. Stop that. I want those shields.
Got its shields.
Oh, sweet.
That's just rude. You got a lock on me.
Got it. Those won't be a problem ever again.
It's time. Vanguard, blast that Star Destroyer's hull with everything you've got.
Just gonna, you know, hang back. It's already down to like 29%. I'm okay with that.
That Star Destroyer is done for.
Time to wrap this up. Unless you're getting tired, Tharesk.
That's it. I'll bust this thing myself.
You know what?
Should've left.
I'm okay with the AI taking care of this.
Well, they ain't getting another chance. Hit hard.
I'm just getting a little bit too shot up right now.
That one's for the commander. No.
I'm just not taking any chances right now
You're in the clear.
with my hull and my shields. Really am not. Be enough. Be enough. Thank you. I just destroyed a Star Destroyer. Ha ha ha.
Better than expected. The Star Destroyer is out of the fight.
Look at all those frigates out there. Holy cow. Oh, the Imperials are leaving?
Now, form up.
What's next? Regroup with the Starhawk for stage 2 of the plan.
Alright. Sure. Objectives. Fine.
Vanguard, looks like that signal is coming from inside the Starhawk.
What? It's been evacuated.
Unless it's Javes.
Get to the signal origin point before it's too late.
Bet you it's Javes. Yep.
Commander! Grace, you see that?
Unbelievable.
Lyndon? But you?
Know the Starhawk inside out? We thought we lost you.
Cute. Very cute.
Yeah. I'll explain later, General. What's our status?
The Starhawk has a straight shot at the moon, sending in corvettes to get it moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes? To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range.
Then count me in. Let's finish this.
War crimes? Count me in. Oh god, I just have to defend corvettes?
I'm in
This
formation.
could be a problem.
Watch the tractor beam. Our starfighters can't handle it.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
And they're a stationary target. Vanguard, be ready. We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines at full power.
How long is this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready.
Come on, hold together.
You okay, Lyndon?
Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
No more bombers?
Firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle
There it is.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in. Will do.
You're good now.
Oh, come on. These fighters need to leave me alone.
Enemy fighters got a lock.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while. I should really just have my teammates work on them.
Corvettes are still under attack.
Yeah, I know.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Don't like this. Don't like this.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances.
How's our Starhawk doing out there? We're getting there.
How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky.
Whoa, that tractor beam's no joke.
May I join you?
More bombers coming right at us.
Oh my god, the Corvettes are getting torn up.
We're gonna lose the Corvettes.
Protect those ships with everything you've got.
I don't think this is gonna work.
We've lost the Corvette.
Yep. Not at all surprised.
Straight. Keep those bombers away.
We hear you. It's now or never.
Where's that repair? It's floating around me. Thank you.
We've lost both Corvettes.
Game over, right?
Plan is shot. Mission abort.
Yep. Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge.
The Starhawk
I just don't know that I have the firepower, which is funny because I'm in the A-wing.
moving. Give them some cover.
Corvettes. To tow the Starhawk into the moon and take out every damn Imperial ship in range. Then count me in. Let's finish this together.
I'm in formation.
Corvettes are in position. Vanguard, Imperial bombers are heading straight for the Corvettes.
No chances, just going straight for him. Here we go.
We'll hold off the Imperials as long as we can.
Corvette engines in full power.
How long is this gonna take?
Longer than I'd like. Be ready. Come on, hold together.
Ow.
You okay, Lyndon? Okay to fly, but not to fight. My little droid here can only fix so much.
We've got all the firepower we need. If you watch our backs, we'll handle the rest.
Look sharp. More bombers coming in.
They're coming two at a time, but they're doing a lot of damage.
Enemy missile. Look out. Still in the fight.
My missile didn't hit?
Whoa, that tractor beam's no joke. Yes.
Okay, they're doing alright with shields still.
Shoot that.
People just keep me covered.
Another bomber wave. They're taking no chances. How did you survive inside the Starhawk?
I helped build it, remember? And I was damn lucky.
Shoot that.
How's our Starhawk doing, Ardo? We're getting there.
The Empire's attacking our Corvettes.
No kidding.
Without those Corvettes, the Starhawk's going nowhere. Help them out.
More bombers coming right at us. Blow that up.
The Corvettes are still under attack.
Let's give them some cover.
That tractor beam almost shook me apart.
Corvettes are taking heavy damage.
Time to get in there.
Vanguard, we have TIE bombers heading right for us.
Let's get rid of them before we lose those Corvettes.
Should have stayed home.
I'm in super focus mode right now. I gotta also keep myself alive.
You see that shot? Protect this for me. You're
Okay, good. What's next?
Smooth sailing from here. Wouldn't that be a change?
Where are Corvettes going? I ordered them back. That maneuver almost burned out their engines. It's up to you now, Vanguard.
Count on us, General.
What are we doing now?
All right. Starhawk's picking up speed, but it's still vulnerable.
How is it accelerating? Whatever.
Leave it to us.
Starhawk's almost ready to blow. How long we gotta fly escort?
You see that archway between those two rocks? That's where it's headed.
Once the
Sure,
Starhawk reaches
okay.
that point, there's no turning back.
Prepare yourselves.
It's too bad we're losing the Starhawk like this.
It was built to stop Imperial fleets, and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
True.
Thanks to Jarissa, though I doubt she'd like the irony.
We're picking up an incoming Imperial cruiser. Stay alert.
No, come on. Don't they know when to quit?
I don't want to kill a cruiser right now.
Good enough for me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the hangar.
I'm in formation.
I need a little bit more punch than this. And survivability. Cruisers are tough. They're tough. Definitely got my use out of the A-Wing, though, that's for sure. I'm gonna try out the Y-Wing, I think. I really wish I had taken the time to work on the builds. I'm probably gonna regret that. It depends on what the weapons are. The bombs. Concussion missiles, shoot. If it had torpedoes, I probably would have taken the X-Wing. Auto aim cannon, ion missiles. Okay, I'm going to start with the U-Wing, and I'm going to use the missiles. There it is. I'm going to try to use the missiles to... oh my god, I think that... Okay, no, the Starhawk is not taking extra damage. I'm just going to use my missiles, try and soften up the light cruiser shields. Going to order the team to attack it. Let's get some engine boost going here. Here we go.
They mean business. Shoot that. Enemies locked on.
Okay, shields are out. Just order them to keep attacking it. It's already down to like 3/4 health. I'm going to put shields to aft.
Holding back.
You don't need to advance if you think you've already won.
Yep.
Let's prove them wrong. Again. Yep, we're finishing this mission no matter what.
Okay.
Otto, how are we looking? Starhawk's halfway to the target position. Keep going.
The Starhawk's taking damage.
We can't let them destroy it before it hits the moon.
Everyone on the Temperance is counting on us.
And you've never let them down. Today is no different.
So, gonna swap to X-Wing.
We're making a mark. Keep attacking the cruiser.
My pleasure.
The X-Wing's gonna give me a little bit more staying power and the range and punch to get that, not just the cruiser but other starfighters. Looks like I have about another.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Imperial cruiser is down.
It's probably 2 to 3 minutes before the Starhawk gets there.
Second Imperial cruiser is heading to your location.
Another one. Well, we're warmed up already. Bring it on.
Yeah, I like that sentiment. Here we go. Just go ahead and do some distance attacks, take out the shields.
They've locked onto my ship.
Taking fire.
Alright, shields are going on the thing.
Blast
Blast that target.
We have to keep the Starhawk together or we'll never stop that Imperial fleet.
Oh, we're doing fine. It's losing hull at a really slow rate. I think it's going to be just fine.
He's almost there.
Time to give it our all.
Second enemy cruiser's taking a beating. Don't let up. We're getting close. Everyone, watch your cockpit heat levels and give those Imperials hell. You got it. The Starhawk's taking a beating.
Vanguard, keep the Starhawk in one piece.
That was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, we're trying.
That's another cruiser down. Superb.
Hey, Ardo, you seeing this?
Confirmed. Enemy fighters closing in.
One more for me.
Glad you're here.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Blow that up. That's another one for me. Blast that target.
No, wait. Blast that target.
Shoot that. They're locking onto me.
Popular today.
You did it. There's no stopping the Starhawk now. Time to fall back.
Sweet. Sweet. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, this is totally Malachor 5.
We're gonna make it out of this, right, Keo? Right, Keo?
Vanguard Squadron, get out of there! No one panic. Follow me.
Why are we this close? Oh, sweet. Here we go. Full power to engines. Let's do this. Why is everybody going so slow? Get out of my way.
Stay with me.
I am 100% with you.
No room. Keo, see that opening?
Oh man, now I wish it was in an A-Wing so bad. I wish it was in an A-Wing so bad. Alright, alright.
We gotta outrun it. Go. I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
Stay with me. No room. Keo, see that opening?
Yikes, that was too close. Impressive, sharp moves.
Mm-hmm.
Careful of that debris.
Dodge around.
That hull's taking a beating.
You know, I'm just gonna boost ahead.
Everyone holding up okay?
Master Frisk, you can do it. What the? There's no way through here. What?
I think I took a wrong turn. I was getting impatient just following the guy, right? Like, I have all this boost, just let me go. At least I know the first part of the route, so I'm gonna take it.
Out of my tail.
Here we go.
Stay with me.
There's my opening.
No room. Keo, see that opening?
Oh, that was a problem. Okay, no more showboating. I'm just gonna go.
Coming. We gotta outrun it. Go. I feel the shockwave out of my tail.
I'm just so impatient.
Stay with me. No room. Keo, see that opening?
Yikes, that was too close. Impressive, sharp moves.
I went too far out of the... went too far the wrong way.
Debris.
Dodge around.
Oh, such an epic dodge.
Better it than us.
Everyone holding up okay?
Uh-huh.
Master Frisk, you can do it. Go on, leave me behind. What the?
Aw.
There's no way through here. We're done for.
Such a
There's
Y-Wing.
always a way. I see
No, there
you.
isn't.
That's my flight path.
What the commander said. This might take us through.
This'll be tight. We can do it.
I'm burning up in here. No time to get careless. All these rocks look the same.
There's light. Follow me.
I mean, there's lots of light. It's exploding.
people will be safe, and we can plan to rebuild. You did it, Vanguard. Project Starhawk is only just...
For what it's worth, it's not letting me maneuver here. That's why all of this is just whatever. Oh, really? Can I now? Oh, happy drive. Go for it. Okay. Ace difficulty. There you go. I got the efficiency medal. Blah, blah, blah. Is, of course, going to be 14 in 18 minutes or less. Without dying. Maintain maximum speed during the Galatan escape. Okay, I want that one back now. Anyway, that's that.
Hope is like the sun. If you only believe in it when you can see it, you'll never make it through the night. We know our new republic faces great challenges. But thanks to Vanguard Squadron, peace is closer than ever. General Syndulla sacrificed one Starhawk for the chance to build a fleet. From Nadiri, Commander Javes will guide our best and brightest, forging the strength to challenge an empire. The war goes on, but we face it with renewed courage. Inspired by heroes who fly for freedom as we emerge from the darkness of Imperial oppression into the light of a new era.
Ta-da! And I get stuff. You completed single-player story and have been awarded the following items. The paint job of Starbird Squadron and the suppressor TIE Fighter job for TIE Fighter. And the Starbird Squadron is X-Wing. La-di-di-da. Yeah. That's it. That's the entire campaign on Ace difficulty. I took my sweet time for it. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I mostly did. Since we're here, I can at least show you what the skins look like, right? Yeah. Oh, I think I've unlocked some new slots. Interesting. Alright, well, let me... I only had 4 loadouts a minute ago, so maybe completing the campaign gives you 5 slots. That's nice. Let's look at that sweet, sweet, good Starbird Squadron skin. There it is.
Nice.
Let's take a peek at it. Can't really tell anything different from the back. But yeah. Is there like a scaffolding I can look from? I think there is. Let's find out. There it is. There you go. I actually kind of like the brown and yellow. That's neat. What else? What else? What else? Let's switch to the Imperial hangar. Let's check out. I've been really looking forward to this skin for the TIE Fighter. I think it's actually really cool. There's my current TIE Fighter with the gargoyle wings. I dug it. I dug it. So yeah, that's the gargoyle skin. Here it is, suppressor.
Hoped you'd pick that.
I actually think this one's really cool. I don't see people use this a lot in multiplayer, but like, I just think that's pretty neat. The gradient, as well as the size gradient, like the pattern itself is getting smaller as you go back, as well as getting darker. Two-tone for the cockpit ball. Is there a different scaffold I can look from? Do I only have... Wait, is this... Am I stuck up here now? Hadn't noticed that before. It does look really cool. Anyway, there you go. Love you all. Ta-ta. See you in the next video.